The 2024 Morgan and Peace are out. The official release has hit, and coins are available. They moved the price from $76 to $91 a coin. Is what it is. So we look at that, and trust me, we're all involved in that. How can you not want to buy the brand new Morgan? I get it. But we're looking now at value being, well, the real stuff, the real old stuff, the coins that actually circulated, that created the want for today's Morgans. We're talking about the originals. And tonight, our San Francisco Uncirculateds, wow, especially with the price. That was a lot thrown into a little, but the bottom line is this. The price per coin right now on the first 5 years of the Morgan dollar, the vintage Morgan dollar, 1878 through the year 1882, struck at the San Francisco Mint, the finest quality, period, is now under $80 with us here this evening. That is $10 less than the official issue price from the U.S. Mint on the brand new 2024s. So with that said, just tells you how crazy this value is. All 5, uncirculated, beautiful presentation box, keeps them all together. Yeah, that's the number. But let's talk about the Morgan dollar if we can, because it's the vintage silver dollar of the Wild West. It is the largest silver dollar the U.S. Mint ever made and put into circulation. Where did it come from? Well, it all comes back from the gold rush to California. The 1849 started the process, right? And in the journey, the Oregon Trail, we get stuck in the northern states going through the passage, right? And then, shortly thereafter, we have what they call the Comstock Lode, the largest silver find ever in America. Up to that time in history, we actually had U.S. coins from the U.S. Mint. We had Spanish 8 reals and the pound from England and their smaller denominations as official legal tender in this country. We didn't just have a single currency. Well, now we have the Comstock Lode, and we do have our own. Also, we didn't have a lot of silver dollars in our history. From 1804, the theoretical 1804 dollar, all the way through 1840. We didn't even strike dollars. We didn't have enough silver. So now we have this solution, the Comstock Lode. So they passed the Bland-Allison Act, and that is for the issue of a new silver dollar for circulation. They hire George T. Morgan to design this beautiful coin, and this is that coin. So now the coin is nicknamed after the actual designer. Now we have, again, the rendition of Liberty on the obverse, and then the reverse is the beautiful eagle. Period. Gorgeous stuff, great looking stuff. The competition, the lowest price they had, or the most affordable coin they had of these 5, was $185. Extrapolate, they're just under $1,000 for the same 5 coins. Tonight, as I referenced earlier, we are even less than the brand new 2024s from the Mint directly. So you can buy the brand new one, and I understand why we are. I am too. But I can go back 140 plus years ago and get the coin that started it all in the beautiful same uncirculated condition, and it's actually less money. That's the best part. Now, San Francisco is known, outright known for their quality. Brilliant quality, and that shot right there shows it. You're seeing like an X across the coin. That's not an X. It's not a toning or a discolorization. I have lots of lights around us here on the studio, and those are the lights bouncing off of the silver and the capsule. It just shows how just blast white these coins are. Again, they look like they were made last year, but they weren't. They were made in 1878 through 1882, the very first 5 years the Morgan dollar was out. Now, the Morgan dollar series was from 1878 all the way through 1904. They brought it back in 1921 while they were working on the peace dollar design. So So it's a total of 28 years. The craze today is, in 2021, we had the 100th anniversary celebration of the last Morgan. And the U.S. Mint just didn't make one coin. They made all 5 mints that struck the Morgan dollar originally in that 28-year period I just referenced. So we had Philadelphia's, we had Denver's, we had New Orleans and Carson City, which were the 2 mints that closed during the issue here. And then obviously the San Francisco's as well. If you talk to the experts, the authors, some of the greatest works in the industry on Morgan dollars, the Millers, right? You have the Highfields, you have the Loves. All these people have dedicated a half a century of their lives to this series. They all agree on one very simple thing: San Francisco is the deal. The finest struck coins, which means they look gorgeous now 140 years out. Yes, that is the price for all of them. $399.95. That means we're under $80 a coin. Yes, I know I've stressed that and referenced that a couple of times here already. And it's because of one thing. The U.S. Mint raised the price on the brand new 2024s. And they have raised those to a point where they now are more money to buy the new stuff than to get the real stuff we all love and want, and where the whole concept of the modern Morgan and Peace came from. It is just the best of the best. Guys, we got to put a 1-minute clock up, please. Thank you. If you're online, yes, we're in a pretty good place right now. We had a roll set. We had 20 sets available at this crazy price. Can't find the 79s anymore that are gorgeous, right? Just, it changes. Some months you can't find the 82s. Some months you can't find the 78s. And it's logical. These are 140 years old. Yet they look like they were made yesterday. That's the whole thing. Love them. Gotta have them. And again, with our competition at $185 on the low end, and then times 5 puts us at that $900-ish to $1,000 range for the same exact 5 pieces. So we have the same coins, we have the same grade. The only difference is we have a significantly lower price, even to a point now where we're less money for vintage Morgans than we are for the U.S. government's brand new 2024s. That's the deal. That's special. You got to give us a call. You got to join us.